Okay, so here's part 2, and I didn't realize how long I was taking to do these things, so I will try to hurry this one up a little bit. So we talked about Abba. That did get through on the last one, and I said that was an Aramaic word. This is the Hebrew word for father, Av. There's a line under the Alef, which makes it an Ah sound, and then the vet is one without a dagesh, so that's father, Av. Av is father in Hebrew. Abba is father in Aramaic. Here we have a suffix, a little yod put on the end of Av. And so it's now Avi. Avi means my father. Down here is our father. Avi, see the same part there, but also a nu, Avinu. And that means our father. And you can remember the nu if you've studied French or Spanish or any of those languages. Nu has something to do with us and we. So that's our father. Down here is Shabbat Shemayim. The sheen, we haven't gotten to these letters yet, but that's okay. Just go with this. There's a sheen, and it stands for a word called asher, which means which or that or who or something like that. And this is an abbreviation for it, just the sh. So sh, and remember I said a bet can mean in, so sh, ba, shamayim. That means which is in shamayim, that's heaven. So if you say Avinu Shabbat Shamayim, it's our Father in heaven. So now I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to keep doing this. Never mind. Instead of starting and stopping it again, a few more words here. Okay, still trying to use the letters that you have learned. Oh, I was going to say bet, and I forgot to put the dagesh in. Bet, Gimel, Dalet. And both of them have the S sound, so it's begel. Degel. I could have done degel too. Okay, begel. And that means a garment, clothing, something like that. And this wasn't on the list, but I should have done degel. Oh, I know I didn't do it because we have a lamed in it. And we didn't do a lamed. Okay, this is a flag. A degel is a flag. So you got something the people who came on Saturday did not get. Okay, and then we're going to do eged. So Alef, Gimel, Dalet. Yep, that's showing up on there. And it still has the segols. All of these have had segols so far. This is eged, and it means a bundle. Okay? And then there are a few more words we're going to do. And let's see, how is that marked? And I know that Gimel has a dagesh in it. What are the vowel markings? Okay. So both of these letters have symbols under them that have a line. And so I said, every time you see that, just assume it's going to make an ah sound. There might be a few exceptions. That's way down the road. Assume that it says ah. Gada. And now we're accenting on the last end because it doesn't have the segols. Gada is more of a modern Hebrew word. I don't think it's anywhere in the Tanakh, but it means luck. But there is a word very much like that that is in the Tanakh. And for anybody that's new and doesn't know what Tanakh is, I'm going to do that really quick. It's just T, N, and K with A between them. Tanakh. And this stands for Torah. This stands for Nevi'im, which means prophets. And this is Ketuvim, which means the writings. Psalms, Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, that kind of thing. So those are the three parts of what we call the Old Testament and Jews call the Bible. Okay, so this is, let's see if there's another, okay. Okay, this is just part of the word for luck. It's God. And we know this word because it's one of Israel's sons. And I forget, I was going to look it up and I had forgotten which mother it was of the 12 sons of Israel. I believe, I don't even remember. Anyway, I was going to say, never mind. One of them was named God. And that's because the mother said, I have received my fortune from the Lord. God is fortune. Okay, and we have two more words, and then we'll be done. Yeah, this is going to be the reverse of God. Okay, there's another dogish in this Dalet, but it's not doing anything. And then the G, the Gimel makes the G sound. So this is dog, not God. And a dog is a fish. So when you read about, well, I don't remember which book it's in. 1 Samuel probably, but I don't remember. The Ark of the Covenant was taken by the Philistines and put in the house of, as we normally pronounce it, Dagon, but it's D-G-N. Dagon is actually what it would be in Hebrew. And the N, the noon on the end, indicates one who does, or some, we would add like instead of someone who writes, we say writer. So it would be fisher, but it's not someone who fishes, it's someone who is a fish. So Dagon is just a fish. That's why he was the fish god. Okay, so the other word we're going to do that has just the letters we've talked about. And this is actually written two different ways. Okay, this dot at the left upper corner of a letter in Hebrew means a long O sound. O. So this is da, va, with an O in the middle, dove. And this is the same thing. This is actually a letter called a vav, but sometimes, like I said with Y's and W's, sometimes consonants get roped in to work as vowels. And so if you see the vav with the dot over it, it means O. It's just acting as an O. It's not a vav. So dove or dove. Either way, it means the same thing. And it means bear. Now, these are not the most important words to know in the Torah, but it's just working with letters that we have already learned, and we'll add at least a couple more on next week. So anyway, a dog is a fish and a dove is a bear. That's the way it looks to me. And then when you get into pronouns, me is he, who is me, he is she. I mean, you have to shift everything over a thought because their pronouns are really different. Anyway, that's what we went over. I believe that's everything that I had. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next Saturday. Have a good week.